One thing your brain does that no one talks about is underestimate how much you can change. And there's so much scientific data behind the fact that we think that once we reach a certain point in life, it could be a certain age that we have in mind, that we're kind of done, that we don't actually change. Whereas the data and research shows the complete opposite and how we're changing all the time, even in our 60s, 70s, and 80s, and how even year by year we're changing our mindset, our lifestyles, our goals for the worse or for the better. Listen to this. Research shows people believe they've mostly become who they'll always be, despite continuing to change significantly throughout life. And it's been shown that we have neuroplasticity at like any age. And before we thought, okay, at like 21 or 25, your brain's fully developed, it's not going to change. But literally, there's been studies in much older people in their 60s, 70s, 80s, which have shown neuroplasticity. So physically, your brain can change. But also, if you just think about your beliefs and mindsets and how you see the world, if you think that just because you're 60, 70, 80, you kind of stopped and you're not changing anymore and you're kind of set at that age, but then you go on to live another 20, 30, 40 years, God willing, you are changing. And truly, it's very difficult to find someone who hasn't changed in some kind of way. Again, it could be for the worse, it doesn't always have to be for the better, but you are constantly changing, and we always underestimate how much we think we can change as human beings, and the data shows that. The silliest thing you can do is let today's version of you decide what's possible for you in the future.